And then the event will kick off. I'll be sharing a video of the event through the years.
All right, green light.
It's not quite 12 yet.
Yeah, the 1 minute. Green light, 2 minutes.
No, 2 minutes. We'll give you a little bit of time to make sure everybody's
Yellow light.
here. With the polling, should we go ahead and share the polling or end the polling?
Yes, and we are recording the video and we are live right now.
Welcome, everybody. We are so excited to see you all here. Our 10th year. How awesome is that? So I'm getting rid of the background so that we can show what's going on here. Let's see. Here we go. Welcome to our home. Nice to see you all at home for our first ever virtual St. Baldrick's event. In the background is our son. He has his hair ready to go. Hope you're all ready to go too. I'm going to end the polling. Let's see what we've got here. Go ahead. And shall we give them the green light? Are you all ready to start? Let's go. Green light, go ahead.
Well, hi, everybody. That was fun. Thank you, St. Baldrick's, for putting that together with the photos throughout the years. We're so excited to have you guys. My name's Patrick Tyrell. I'm Wendy's worst half. I'm officially the, I don't know if I'm the
You're the host.
organizer, but I'm the host today. But I would like to, since we just looked back, I would like to thank, this is obviously a different format than what we're used to. I appreciate everybody for coming and joining us in this 2020 way of doing things. I want to thank all the people that would help us if we were at a live event, the barbers that would have helped us, the venue that would have helped us, everybody that would have been there, the volunteers, the silent auction team, everybody that would be there, but this year they are hopefully just watching and enjoying themselves and not working too hard. I would like to thank everybody who's shaped in the past for all you've done. That's a pretty remarkable number that popped up on the screen for 10 years, I think. We're obviously a little short this year. I wanted to leave the number, the goal at 100,000 because I think that needs to stay there because next year we want to hopefully be live and reach that goal. And we're not there. Who knows? Maybe we can get 70,000 by the time we're done with this. If anybody wants to sell a Hawaii house or something, donate it. But the beautiful thing about this is, the positive is, we have friends of ours, St. Baldrick's friends from all over the country that's joining us. Those of you who wouldn't be able to be here if we had a live event. So that's wonderful, and we're glad to see you guys that are here, and maybe some folks that weren't able to make it because their counts were too low, or some folks that wouldn't be able to make it to the live event can join us today. So we're very happy about that aspect of it. Again, I'd like to thank St. Baldrick's, the staff, for putting this all together. Cynthia, you've been amazing. Thank you. And because who knows what it would look like if it was up to me. Probably we'd all be in my front yard or something. But we've raised some money. We're hoping to raise some more money throughout our event here tonight and our shaving. And I don't like to talk, which may surprise some of you, but I like to do it live and not on computers. Yes, Jeremy, I don't like to talk to computers. So I'm gonna turn it over to an honored family who would like to talk for us and tell us why this is important.
We're wondering if the Melrose would like to join us. And if everybody, if we could turn off our screens, our videos, and just turn on when you would like to speak. That way they can pop up. So do we have the...
They can do that.
We'll let you do that. Thank you.
What are they under?
Philip, I think we have your up. Can you unmute? Oh, there they are.
Oh. So,
Hi.
Cynthia, it's under Philip. If we can put them up there, please.
Yeah, and if you
Philip
can
Mallory.
unmute, I'd love to see you.
We can unmute them.
Hello. Hello. If we can,
Put them up there, please.
yeah, and if you can unmute, I'd love to see you.
We can unmute them.
Hello. Oh, we miss everybody.
We're in like the time warp. Should be good now. Here we go. Okay.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Saying hi.
Hi. Could you say a few words while you joining St. Baldrick today? A few words about your family and what this means to you.
Well, I myself am a cancer survivor, a childhood cancer survivor. I was diagnosed when I was 3 years old with an adrenal cortical carcinoma and a sarcoma in my right leg. Yeah, right leg. Then for the past, for almost a decade, my mom's been battling a few different cancers. And me, my mom, and all of my siblings have Lee-Fraumeni syndrome, where we have a mutation in our P53 gene, so we're all pretty much prone to cancer. And I would never want my siblings to have cancer, even though this one's already a wreck. He has other issues. But yeah, they're kind of my inspiration and my big team. Sadly, my older sister's not here today because she's also one of my bestest friends in the world. But yeah, I really enjoy shaving my head because it's very nice in the wind. Afro creates a lot of sweat. So, you want to say anything more?
I just am so proud of you.
And thank you to everybody that donated to
Yes.
St. Baldrick's overall, and especially for Lily too.
Yes. And thank you, Patrick, Wendy, everybody who stepped up this year. It means a lot.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for everything you do. We really appreciate your family. And I'm so glad that you give so much. You really make a difference, and we're grateful to know you and we love you very, very much. And thank you for everything.
We love you guys too.
All right.
You talk.
Next.
Me talk, sis.
He's going to speak.
First, I want to check, are there any other honoured families who would like to speak today?
If you do, unmute.
Unmute, and the floor is yours. First, I want to check, are there any other honoured families who would like
We'll give.
All right.
And if nobody does, then awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much. And on behalf of the honoured families, we're actually an honoured family too. We want to say thank you to all of you who do what you do, who shave your heads, who support and help our children and look after them. We have a lot of doctors and nurses, amazing people who have helped us through this cancer journey. And we would like to thank all of you. And we would also like to thank those people who don't have cancer, that doesn't touch their lives, who have come here because they know it makes a difference, and it means a lot. And so for all of you, we thank you. And then we would also like to thank all the donors, everybody who's given money. Doesn't matter how big or how small, it's added into something amazing. We saw that big number over the past 10 years. We got a little update today. And right now, for over the time that we've had St. Baldrick's here in Honolulu, we've raised $799,374.16. So that's pretty amazing. We are heading towards an amazing amount of research that's coming out of this, and that's going to be helping our kids. And I'm so grateful for all of you for this. This is incredible. I just wanted to say a little bit about how we came to St. Baldrick's. As most of you know, our daughter Hayley was diagnosed with medulloblastoma at 5, and we had a long, hard journey with cancer. She relapsed a year and a half in, and there wasn't any cure for relapse medulloblastoma. And that was the first year. I was like a month after we found this out. We had a lovely nurse, Lee actually, Lee bring St. Baldrick's to Hawaii for us. She said, how about this? This is a great idea. I'm going to let her tell you more about that. But because of what she did, we had hope. We tried some experimental chemotherapy. Haley had a better quality of life. We weren't able to find the cure in time for her, but we know people are working really hard on it, and we're really working hard to try and raise the money to support those people, because we know what a difference it makes. So I'd like to now go ahead and introduce Lee, who is our daughter's nurse, and I'll let her speak now. Go ahead, Lee. Nice to see you.
Hard to find my voice after all of this and watching the videos. So hello to all. Oh, this is momentous and an honor, and really nice to see people. Hello to the Mallorys. I remember all of them very well. My journey with them actually started with Philip. I actually remember all of the things. But yes, so hi, I'm Lee Mayer. I am one of the event founders. I was at Tripler Army Medical Center for many a year. While I was there, I was a pediatric nurse on the inpatient unit. I had God's grace to receive Haley in from a medevac flight and get to know the Tyrell family very well. And over that time, I was also getting my master's to become a nurse practitioner. So I then transitioned to the nurse practitioner role there, where I got to know only the oncology side of it. And that is when they brought Dr. Jeremy Edwards to be restationed to us. And I have to say, where I am titled as an event founder, he is the one that brought the idea and the passion and the history of. He's like, what do you think about this? And I'm kind of a go-getter, and we did things. So that first year was very ambitious and very successful. I do think it's actually still probably the most that it's raised, right? And the most number of shavies, yeah. So that's only because hello, Army and Air Force and Navy and all of the things. It's really not hard to find people who are willing to shave their head when it's their every 4 to 6 week haircut. So yes, we brought St. Baldrick's to Hawaii for Hawaii's very first event in 2011. And we were very fortunate to get the support of Matt Luckett. I still remember him, the general manager of Dave & Buster's at the time. I got a lot of turn downs before we found someone that would be willing to host a venue of, I don't know how many people, I hope a lot. How many can you fit? And then finding the date. And so we came to our first St. Baldrick's event, had a lot of fun, memorialized. Unfortunately, there was a lot of children that were in that 2011 photo shoot that are no longer with us. And that's why I still go to work every day. I am still a pediatric oncology nurse practitioner. I'm at Lurie Children's, shout out from Chicago, Illinois from today. And everything I do is still working very hard to make a difference and cure pediatric cancer. And what I love about my organization is we have a very large research institution attached to us that is using St. Baldrick's dollars. So I'm donating and funneling it back in, and it's just a big, nice circle. So I still work hard for this from a distance. I still miss my pediatric brain trust was what our Tripler group was called, because right, Department of any military service can't have an official title or support of anything. So that's what we were our first year. Jeremy Edwards is still here, and Tanya Cradaville is a big shout out as well. So I thank you guys for 10 years, I keep saying I'm coming back and shaving. And I said I was coming back for the 10th annual, and I was planning on it. And cheers, COVID. So next time, because I'm really still waiting to dye this ultraviolet again. It was my best color.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. And it's so good to see you.
You guys as well. I can't believe how big Zachary's gotten, but again, a decade. So
Decade. Yeah, that picture of him carrying me from last year, that's how I get around now. So.
Thank you so much,
you.
Jane. We're so glad that you helped to bring everything here for us. It's just awesome.
just thank you guys for continuing it on. It's the legacy that counts.
We will.
All right. Now it's time to pull out swords, I think.
Thank you. All right. So our first group, isn't it?
Nope. First group doing emotions.
Yeah. So it's our. No, we're going to first have Jeremy speak.
Yep.
There he is. Thank you, Jeremy.
Hey, buddy. You have a beer? I wouldn't feel like this is right without you not having a beer.
He drank all the beer yesterday.
I literally thought of that. Like, I need to have a beer because if I'm not standing there holding a beer. Oh, Katie's going to pour me a homebrew so that it appears.
Hey,
So that's about all I have. So, hello, everyone.
Hi.
So I'm Jeremy Edwards. As Lee said, we kind of kicked this off. Lee definitely went running with it. And I said, hey, I did this thing back in Bethesda, back in Maryland when I was a fellow, and it was really cool. Let's do it. And Lee said, okay. And then it happened. And then we raised $101,000, I believe, the first year with 130 shavees. So pretty good for a group where we had no idea what we were doing and in a room that was too small that smelled really bad at the end of the day. And when Dave and Buster's said, yeah, you can have the whole roof and the room and keep going. So really just kind of an amazing thing. Unfortunately, I moved last year. So I want to say this is actually the best possible thing where we're doing it virtually. So it's almost like I'm still there and I appreciate that. Being able to participate from being on the East Coast is really still a huge thing. And I think one of the benefits that I get to do being the quote unquote old man of the group, this is my 12th year shaving, is I get to promote. And so over the time of the event, we have had a few different promotions. And I just want to remind everyone of the ranks. And so if you've participated as a shavee for 3 years or more, you're a squire. 7 years, you're a knight. 10 years, you're a knight commander. 15 years, you're a crusader. And then for 20 years, you are a baron of the brave. So just to put it into context, there are 43,304 squires out there. There are 5,500 knights. There are 2,700 knight commanders, soon to be a few more tonight. And there are 244 crusaders for the cure and 6 barons of the brave. So, and now it's official. This is apple juice.
All seems right now.
Yes. And so what we get to do at the beginning of every event is we get to induct our new honorees into the group. And I'm very happy to be actually welcoming quite a few knight commanders because this is our 10th year and we've had quite a few people who have been doing it from the beginning. So there's going to be quite a few knight commanders. But what I'd like to do is I think I get the honor of inducting Pat into the knight commander family, and then he will induct the rest and sort of the passing of the torch, passing of the sword. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, passing of the sword. Depends how you do with mine. If you miss and maybe chop my head off, then you're going to have to do everybody.
Well, that's true. That's true. We could say Wendy can do it as honorarily.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't earned the rank yet. I wouldn't dare step ahead.
You can't do it.
Can't do it. Do you want me to bring it in on this side?
But she is going to be your extension of your sword.
Yeah. So as you come down, I will too.
Yes. We're starting on the left shoulder, I believe. Left, then right, then left.
Really? I told everybody right, then left, then right. But
That's why I said left.
perfect.
All right. Which is your left one?
This is my left shoulder.
All right.
Yes.
Everybody.
All right. So it is my absolute pleasure as Knight Commander Jeremy Edwards to induct Knight Commander Patrick Tyrell into the Honorable Order of Knight Commanders of St. Baldrick's.
She went left. This is perfect. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. That's it.
Welcome.
Hey, thank you. Hey.
All right. Thank you guys for what you do. Thank you for everything. I will participate virtually every single year until I hit Baron with you guys. As you can see, I joined your team this year.
I did see that.
So excited to see that. That's awesome.
We were super excited.
Yeah, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for continuing it on. It's such an amazing thing that we've grown together. And so it's really nice to be able to see it keep going and to be able to be a part of it. So thank you to the Tyrells. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Lee, for joining up with me in the very beginning and actually doing this. So I appreciate you guys, and let's kick it off. Let's promote some more people and then shave.
Let's promote some more people and then shave. I have a.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I felt that all the way across the country. It was amazing. As the newest Knight Commander in St. Baldrick's, I would like everybody to listen to everything I say. And I don't think that's the way it works. But I am honored to have done this the last 10 years, to have shaved. Unfortunately, those of you will probably jump up by the time my team's going to shave anyway, but I cannot shave today, unfortunately. I will not officially be shaving until Tuesday. I work on a TV show as a background actor, and Friday I had a scene and they asked me to come back on Tuesday for continuity. I have to keep my hair. So that's just that's 2020 for you. So I want to get rid of this. I really do. It goes in my eyes. Look how long it is. I was a Marine for 20 years. This is the longest my hair has ever been. It's driving me crazy. I can't wait to shave it. But I have to do what I have to do. So Tuesday I'll be shaving. I will put pictures up on St. Baldrick's to prove to those of you who donated that I have shaved and your money has not gone to a scam of somebody who said they were going to shave and they didn't. I would like to say thank you to everybody who's donated to me and my family, because Wendy, Zachary, and I have all raised money this year. So I haven't checked. I'm really close to my goal, which I thought was a pretty lofty goal, but being 2020. But I was almost there, so I want to thank everybody who's donated to me this year and throughout the years, 10 years. I've had people donate every year, and that's the amazing thing. It's really about raising the money for the cure. It means a lot because it means hope for Wendy touched a little bit upon our journey, and we couldn't save our daughter with the research that was out there at the time, but hopefully, and I know research is always saving lives, and hopefully the money that's raised in the research that's being done now will save the lives of some of our children in the future. That's why I keep doing this, and that's why we keep doing this, and I'm sure that's why all of you keep doing this. So thank you. I had had the honor of promoting some wonderful individuals that I've been doing this with for the last 10 years. Just a quick, what we're going to do. I'm going to promote them individually, and then they're going to get a chance to say a couple words, whatever they want to say, because they're Knight Commanders and they can do whatever they want at this point in their lives.
And if you have someone at your end who has something to knight them with, such as like I did with Patrick, doesn't have to be anything. It can be a wooden spoon. It can be whatever you have. Yes. Be ready.
Okay, so our first promoted Knight Commander is going to be Dr. Glazer, Dr. Daryl Glazer, who's going to be shaving later. And he's a team captain. He's an amazing guy, and it's been a privilege to know him. And oh, I see you are ready to be. I see. So we're going to go right, left, right, I think is whatever you do, whatever you want. It's fine.
What he does.
And I will. So I'm going to read off the. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Like this, maybe. Be it known throughout the realm of St. Baldrick's that certain exceptional volunteers have given 3 or more, in this case 10, years of their time, talent, treasure, and sometimes their hair to make life-saving research possible. In recognition, the following noble gentleman has therefore and forever known as a member of the Honorable League of Legendary Heroes. Dr. Daryl Glazer is hereby promoted to Knight Commander in the Honorable League of Legendary Heroes. So let's go to the left, yeah, to the right, and then forcefully down to the left again. Thank you, Dr. Glazer. Congratulations.
Is it supposed to bleed? Thank you. What an honor. So, yeah, and I guess the question is why 10 years? It didn't seem like 10 years. It really hit me when you showed the video of the first year, and all the little patients that were helping shave my head are all graduated or almost graduated from high school now, and it's like, wow. And then I also had more hair back then too. But I remember at the time, the main reason to do it was to raise money. You know, I mean, you guys all know this if you're watching this and if you're involved with St. Baldrick's, but childhood cancer research is way underfunded, and St. Baldrick's is the biggest donor, you know, for grants for childhood cancer research, second only to the government. So that was the reason why. But that first event kind of showed me 2 more reasons that I wasn't expecting. And one of them was is letting the kids shave me felt really good, and to see their faces when, you know, I had to give medicines that made their hair fall out, but then now here's their revenge chance, and, you know, the just seeing the sparkle in their eye, and sometimes the sort of evil glint in 1 or 2 of their eyes. So when they got to do it, that alone would have kept me coming back for more too. And then probably even more important is just from comments that parents and families gave me. You know, I think all the people here that are doing it, whether they're medical personnel, whether they're affiliated with the hospital or not, whether they're family or friends or just volunteers who want to do this, it's a way for us to say, you know, we can't go through this with you, for you. We can't do this for you. If we would, we could. This is all on you. But we want to show you that we're with you. You know, we want to show you that we're in your corner. And this is just a small thing we can do to sort of let you know that we're fighting with you. So I guess those are the 3 reasons why I've done it year after year, and plan to keep doing it as long as I still have 1 hair to shave. I'll keep doing it.
That's fantastic. Thank you
Thank
so much.
Thank you, Dr. Glazer. All right, our next promotees, and I think they're going to be on the screen at the same time. If we can find Dr. Pat and Jim Nashimoto. We can find them, Wendy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
there they
they're just
are.
on
There
the
they
way.
are. All right, you guys want me? You want me to do you one at a time?
Oh, together.
Or you guys are going to do together? Okay, that's awesome. This is synchronization like never been done before. All right, we are going to read it again because everybody deserves their own. I will put you guys together since we're going to be having
They're
you together.
always
'Cause
together,
you guys
these two.
Yep, just one set of two shaved heads. Be it known that throughout the realm of St. Baldrick's, that certain exceptional volunteers have given 10 years, in this case, of their time, talent, treasure, and sometimes their hair to make life-saving research possible. In recognition, the following noble lady and gentlemen are henceforth and forever known as the members of the Honorable League of Legendary Heroes. I now promote you to Knight Commanders, Dr. Pat and Jim Hashimoto. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right, left, right. This is great. Left. And a kiss. Hey. There.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The floor is yours, or the camera.
So we do it for Melissa, our Hanai daughter. They told her at time of diagnosis she would have 3 months, and she actually lived for 5 years. And we feel that it was due to the cancer research. So it's very important to us. We do this for Haley. We do this for all the kids at Tripler, at Kapiolani, at Ikaika, and at Anui Nui. And all the kids that come to us from the Pacific Islands over the years. Jim and I feel blessed that we've gotten to be a small part of their journey. And that's why we do it. Mahalo.
And thank you, Zach, for your haircut. We're thinking of you as we go proceed.
Thank you so much. That is awesome. And we are so grateful for you both too. You've played a big part in St. Baldrick's, and we're very grateful. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can go do whatever you want to do now.
You have to shave now.
That's
That's
right.
right. Unfortunately, our next promotee, Knight Commander, cannot be here live with us today, but he did send me a video, which I will play for those of you out here after I knight him. And we're just going to assume that he's out there feeling this when I throw my sword down on his shoulders. But our next Knight Commander promotion is going to go to Scott Larson. Scott Larson is an amazing person, and he can always be recognized every year by the different color of his hair dye. He changes his hair color every year right before he shaves. So it's always exciting to see what color hair that Scott's going to come with. But Scott, when you see this replayed, know that we're very thankful for all you've done throughout the years, and congratulations on your promotion. Let it be known throughout the realm of St. Baldrick's that certain exceptional volunteers have given 3 or more, 10 in this case, of their time, talent, treasure, and sometimes their hair to make life-saving research possible. In recognition, the following gentleman is henceforth and forever known as a Knight Commander in the most honorable League of Legendary Heroes. So Scott, this is for you, buddy. I'm gonna go left, right, left, and I'm doing my left, right, left. So as I said, here is Scott, and
sorry about the make fish share.
oh, it's all good. We're good.
Hello, I'm Scott, and I'm the Night Commander this year. It's really hard to believe that I've been running this for 10 years. I think I've finally run out of color to dye my hair. Every year I do this in memory of Ryan and Haley, and I've met such outstanding people during this event. I really can't wait for the next 10 years.
All right, thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
I didn't think that looked high tech to me. Oh, that was good. That was good. Our next promotee is a very special man because not only is he going to get promoted, but he is also our guest speaker. There he is, Dr. Bruce Shimizu. Do you have something to knight yourself with, sir?
Oh, he's ready. Awesome.
Be careful with that thing. Be it known throughout the realm of St. Baldrick's that certain exceptional volunteers have given 3 or more, 10 in this case, of their time, talent, and treasure, and sometimes their hair to make life-saving research possible. In recognition, the following gentleman is henceforth and forever known as a Knight Commander in the Honorable League of Legendary Heroes. Congratulations, Dr. Bruce Shimizu. Here we go. Let me make sure it's pointed the right way. I'm going to go left, right, and left.
Woo!
Doctor.
Thank you very much.
Woo!
I'm quite honored, and I appreciate this promotion. I've been involved with St. Baldrick's for 10 years, although I've been involved with childhood cancer, both in treatment as well as in research, since I was a fellow at the National Cancer Institute and 8 years at UCSF before 20 plus years ago, I moved to Hawaii and have been involved with St. Baldrick's ever since I've been here as well. When St. Baldrick's finally came to Hawaii, and I'm so appreciative of you and the founders for bringing it to Hawaii. What inspires me are the children, the families, the friends, to continue doing the research that I do here in Hawaii. I don't take care of patients now. The Division of Peds Hemonc have provided me the opportunity to continue with my research, and St. Baldrick's Foundation has been very generous in not only giving back to our Honolulu and Hawaii community, but also to my laboratory, which I do research at the John A. Burns School of Medicine, as well as the Cancer Institute. So I thank you very much. I thank the donors, and I thank the children and the families and friends of the organization. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bruce. We really appreciate you. And now is the time he's going to do a little presentation and a share screen. Are we able to do that? Just waiting for
the screen
Dr. Bruce's screen share. Yeah.
Oh, Wendy, I'm sorry. Was there another? Do you want me to do the presentation now? I'm sorry.
Yes, please. That would be awesome. Sorry.
Oh, sure. No, that's
Putting you
fine.
all together. We have one more promotion, another promotion.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm more than happy to do my presentation. It will be very short. Let me just share my screen with everybody.
So everybody, this is where all our money is going. Some of it. This is fantastic. Thank you.
Let me make sure I can do this correctly. Sorry.
Looks great.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. My name is Bruce Shimizu. As I mentioned, I'm from the University of Hawaii John A. Burns School of Medicine, Pediatric Hematology Oncology Division, and the Cancer Center. I thank the Honolulu organizers as well as St. Baldrick's Foundation for providing me with this opportunity to share with you some of the work that we're doing in our laboratory. We've been very fortunate to have St. Baldrick's funding for summer fellows, and these are the list of the fellows for the last 8 years. And this year, we're fortunate to have Jessica Natali, who's an undergraduate honors student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, doing some of the research, which I'll be telling you about. Much research has centered on improving treatment and complications of childhood cancer. Our laboratory has focused on a challenge that is faced by parents or patients who are concerned about the first time that a lump or spot on their child is found, thinking that it might be cancer. As a physician, sometimes it's difficult to tell just by examination whether it is an infection or something more serious, such as cancer or a tumor. There's often a delay because the child has to go through many tests, referrals to specialists, and procedures to obtain a sample to make a diagnosis. Therefore, to improve a more timely approach, we are testing another way that a handheld probe called the RESPECT probe, which stands for Raman Enhanced Spectroscopy, can be used to help determine if the lump or spot is an infection or something more serious, such as a cancer, in a more timely manner to help alleviate anxiety amongst patients. Raman spectroscopy was developed by a scientist by the name of Raman, which uses a beam to identify frequencies. It has been used in the military and space exploration to detect chemicals at a distance. When Raman spectroscopy is used to look at cancer cells or tissue, there are peaks, or what we call fingerprints, that are generated, as seen here. Some of the summer fellows we've had looked at non-Hodgkin lymphoma tissue using a Raman spectroscopy microscope. These are examples of RESPECT peaks. This was encouraging, but it still required a biopsy to be performed and sent to a laboratory, which in the real world takes time and causes anxiety for the family due to the wait time. Therefore, we are testing to see if the handheld RESPECT probe is able to produce similar peaks or fingerprints of non-Hodgkin lymphoma tissue. St. Baldrick's summer fellows who have been in the lab have been testing the RESPECT probe on the childhood non-Hodgkin lymphoma tissue. This could lead the way to use the RESPECT probe in other types of childhood cancers, such as soft tissue tumors, such as rhabdomyosarcoma, bone tumors, such as osteosarcoma, Ewing sarcoma, or other tumors. And finally, the St. Baldrick's fellow, Jessica Natali, in our laboratory, will be testing to see if the RESPECT probe can be used in the setting of other childhood cancers that do not typically present as a mass or lump, such as leukemia, or even use it to test cerebrospinal fluid. We continue to be excited about how our research could ultimately make an impact on the overall goal of eliminating childhood cancer and finding better treatment and diagnostic approaches. What we are doing in our laboratory potentially contributes only a small part in the overall goal. However, support by organizations such as St. Baldrick's Foundation plays a major role in achieving these goals, not only by supporting research, but supporting enthusiastic and dedicated students who make up the next generation of childhood cancer researchers. I'd also like to thank the organizers of the 10th annual Honolulu St. Baldrick's virtual event organizers, Patrick and Wendy, who have given me the opportunity to share our work with you. This presentation is dedicated to all of the infants, children, adolescents, and families who are and have been impacted by childhood cancer. And finally, my thanks to the research staff and St. Baldrick's Summer Fellows in our lab at UH Jabson. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bruce. Appreciate that. Thank you for all that you do. And this is why for those of you who are tuning in for the first time and don't know much about St. Baldrick's, thank you very much for listening, because this is what we do this for.
We appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
Thanks. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. We have one night, not the opposite of day, but we have somebody to promote tonight, and it's is Cindy out there?
Can you stop screen sharing, perhaps, Dr. Bruce? And we'll bring her up.
Sorry about that. Hold on, let me.
No worries, no worries.
We are so grateful to actually hear what's been happening. It sounds fantastic, and good luck with all your research in the future. We're rooting for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, where's Cindy?
Cindy out there, move to the side. There's so many people out there. We got to find you. I have a sword. I will find you. Cindy out there?
Ah. Still looking for you.
Cindy Green. Can anybody see Cindy Green? Because we can't find her. Maybe she make
You
it.
guys don't see the name on here.
Shall we do it remotely then? Okay, so Cindy's not with us actually online as yet. So what shall we do? Shall we knight her now?
I would like her to be present for a knighting.
All right, we might have to pop up and do a pop-up knighting later.
If she shows up later. Sorry, Cindy. If you're there and we don't see you, I'm sorry. We'll get you later. My sword is with me at all times, so
He'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
So would everybody like to turn your cameras back on again? Let's have a quick look and make sure you're all out there. See all your faces before we go. Because we're all getting ready now. Hi. Gosh, it's so exciting to see you all. Wow.
Hey, like Dr. Edwards said, he it's not just knight commanders and knights. We also have a bunch of squires of hope out there, and knight commanders and knights. I don't know if there's any knight commanders that were previously promoted besides Dr. Edwards. But thank you guys for all what you do. And you guys are also part of the League of Legendary Heroes, so thank you.
Yeah. So we're just testing all our cameras now. Everybody should be on. What we're going to do is we're going to come through in waves. So you can see your wave number next to your name. Wave 1 is going to be our first wave number. At the end, we're all going to turn our cameras on again with your bald heads, and we're trying to take a screenshot. So, so everybody, let your teams know, let your people know. Turn it on at the end of when we try and get a screenshot of all your bald heads. So looking forward to seeing you team by team.
So high top is going to go. High top is going to go first. They should be wave 1, and yep. All right, there you are, Dr. Bruce. And everybody else will turn their video off,
except for wave 1.
For the wave that's up. And then we'll watch people shave. And after people shave, everybody can. I think what we should do is everybody turn their cameras back on once the wave's done, and we'll all applaud. And you can put your unmute, and we can all yell and make noise, and then we'll bring it down and do it the next wave. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right.
And I think with your waves, when you come in, our team captains there to say a few words. And if any of you, as you are shaving, will want to unmute and say a few words, we're encouraging that as we go. So we're going to hand it over to our first wave.
All right, aloha. This is Hawaii High Team from Hawaii. Jessica is my other team member from my laboratory. And I have to admit that because I wasn't quite sure how this was going to happen, I went ahead and had my head shaved yesterday. So I did it ahead of time, although I will use my knight sword and pretend like I'm being shaved again. So Jessica and I, once again, want to thank you for being involved in this event. We're excited to raise money. Both Jessica's family and friends contributed, as well as the people who donated for me. So mahalo and aloha to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for the support and for the research. It really does mean a lot. I haven't met any of you in person, but I am really grateful for everyone that puts the event on, and I'm excited to do research, and hopefully we find more good info for the better cause. But yes, thank you. Bruce is a great captain. He's a great lab instructor, and he's said really good things about this organization. So thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much. Everyone, you can unmute.
Mute, we shaved. Look how quick that goes.
Thank you, Bruce, for shaving
Thank you.
yesterday.
Thank you, Wendy, Patrick.
Thank you, Jessica. Let's see. Okay. Next up, I'm going to introduce this one, our wave 2, because we only have one on this wave. This wasn't a head shaving wave, but I'll let you listen to Lauren Ward, who is going to tell you a little bit more about what they did to raise some money for St. Baldrick. Wave 2, are you ready?
You there? Unmute yourself, please.
Lauren may have jumped off. She might be jumping on a bit later.
All right.
He was here earlier.
He was here earlier.
Yeah.
So let me tell you a little bit about Lauren. And if she jumps on, we'll let her speak again. But the UHGS, the softball team, let's see, where is it? UHGS softball team, they came in and they did a fundraiser and played a softball game, graduate students and students against the teachers, the faculty, and it was a great day. I guess she'll tell you more when she comes on, but that's how they raised their funds this year. So now we need to get onto the shaving, don't we, Patrick?
On that note, real quick, their co-host, I would like to point out that that's a big thing about St. Baldrick's fundraising is it's not necessarily you can use your imagination when you're doing the fundraising, and I'm not sure what the legalities are. So Cynthia, if I say something wrong, please just ignore me. But you saw that there was a tricycle race in the slideshow. That's one thing that can raise money. You can sell lemonade. You can do. It's not just reaching out to your friends and family and telling them you're shaving. Use your imagination to raise money. Softball tournaments, anything you can do to raise money.
And a big shout out to the Irish Rose too, because they're the ones that sponsor the bicycle race every year and give to St. Baldrick. So thank you for that.
Hope you open up soon.
Yeah.
Cars are still closed.
All right. So
we got the big one. We got the big one right now. We got Capiolani, who's going to be.
This is more a tidal wave, I think.
So, Dr. Glazer, if you would like to get your team ready, I know you.
Oh, and we've got.
So look at there they come. Here they come.
All right, ma'am. We're handing it over to you.
All right, thank you. So I'll just say real briefly, this is our 10th year. We had a few other. We're not first. Oh, okay. We have had a few other names the first 2 years, but it's all from the same people. We've raised over $126,000 the first 9 years, and this year, of course, we're still working on it. We averaged about $14,000 a year, but we've had a range from everywhere from $3,000 to $40,000 for our good years. At first, the first year, almost everybody was doctors and nurses and people taking care of the kids. Some of the the pediatric residents, and some of the kids' family members. But it began to evolve where more and more people who work in the hospital but don't work with these amazing kids and working in other hospitals. And then just a lot of community members that heard about it that wanted to join. So it makes me really, really proud. And I'm proud this year again of this team, despite all the COVID delays, being unable to have this in the public eye where you have support from all the people that you're doing it for and all the people that know why you're there and are doing it themselves to still stick with it and want to brave the shave remotely, I guess. I'm really proud. We have 13 people. We had 2 that just joined yesterday, almost equal amounts of males and females, which always impresses me. Our top 2 members, Celine and Blaine, have been going back and forth, battling for first place. I think right now, Celine is behind by $200, give or take. So if any of you Camp Anui people are watching and want to kick her up into first place for our team, now's your chance. And it looks like right now we're at almost $9,500 for this year. So great job, everybody. So A couple of things. We didn't really talk about how we're going to do this. I was thinking anybody that, I don't want to force anybody to go. Blaine was unable to shave today. And so he did it yesterday and did a video of himself. So maybe we could start with him and everybody else could get their nerve up. Maybe I'll jump in second, and then whoever else wants to go next can just, raise your hand and I'll call you out and we'll get through it that way. And then anybody that wants to say anything, please do before your shave, or if you've already shaved like Mari and you want to say a few words, why you do it, what you get out of it, then you're welcome to do that. If you are too shy and don't want to do that, that's absolutely fine too. And if you're also too shy, you still want to shave, but you're too shy to be shaved on camera, then just let us know you're going to shave and you can turn your camera off and show us the after also. All right. We all good? Everybody good? All right. So Patrick, do you think you could show Blaine's video as our first shave?
I certainly can. Thank you.
I do have it if you want to share.
The screen?
The screen, I do have him loaded up, but it's up to you guys how you want to do it.
Cynthia, can you share screen?
I think you have to do that prior.
Okay.
Let Cynthia answer. Can you do that, Cynthia?
Darren's made you a co-host. If you want to screen share, you're able to do that.
Well, Wendy, you should do that.
How do I get into screen then?
Oh, Daryl. Daryl, I thought you said he had loaded up.
I do have it.
Daryl can screen share.
But I don't know how to click to screen share it though.
Go to hover to the bottom of the thing and it says screen share.
Because he's right now this is full screen. Like his video is full screen, so I can't see you guys to click screen share. Do you know how? Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Do that again.
Have a child help you.
All right.
Perfect.
I have my IT support here.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
I am screen sharing.
And then where did it go?
It's
Here
the
it goes.
video.
And it's
Nope.
no. Where is
Did
it?
he disappear?
Yeah. it
Okay,
did.
then let me get.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
All right.
There we go.
So can you guys see this?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, let me hit play. Here's Blaine.
Today I'm honoring Ali Pombiosi, and she's fighting this smell on her. Stay strong, Ali.
He's done talking from that. Here's what he said.
I'm shaving my head with the Kapiolani team in support of raising funds for research to fight childhood cancer. Today, I'm honoring Ali Tomiosi as she's fighting this disease while keeping a smile on her face. Stay strong, Ali.
Hey, Dr. Glazer, would you mind singing along to the shaving?
This is the way we shave our head, shave our head.
Woohoo!
So right after the screen share, you're going to do the team, everybody's going to shave on one screen, right?
Oh, so is that how or do we all shave at the same time or is it one at a time?
No, but like this is a big screen of him, just him, but your whole team's going to be on there and you can shave one at a time, but we can see all your team together.
Right.
Okay.
my daughter can help me shrink him down or close him out, then yes, we will. We'll do it.
This is how it's done, guys.
Or we could just loop it. Keep watching.
But you know, this really goes to show you how you really appreciate your professional head shavers for the previous events, because it's really hard, I think, to shave your own head. And I mean, and I have, you'll see in a second, but I have like these sideburn clippers that my daughter's going to try to shave my head with. And fortunately, I don't have a lot of hair, so it won't take that long, but I can see it being about 30, 45 minutes just trying to get we will lose our viewers if that happens.
Well, he's doing a good job.
Doing a really good job.
Yeah, we do miss our head shavers. Thank you for all our hairdressers who volunteer every year. You guys are amazing.
Yeah. Hey, and those of you out there that are going to be shaving later on, pay attention to you know, what you like and what you don't like about how he's shaving. Maybe pick up some pointers along the way.
It's like he's got about a minute left to get those last stragglers.
He's doing a pretty fair job. I've never done play-by-play on a shavee before.
And he's going for the back. And he's
it's gone, ladies and gentlemen.
And thank you to your team. Your team is amazing. Every year, the stats were incredible. You guys are just awesome.
It's nice. A lot of dedicated people. It's really nice.
You missed the spot. Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. Good. This is like we should do Mystery Science Theater 3000.
He's going for the eyebrows now. Oh, no.
Somebody give him $100, quick. Hey, you did great.
Woohoo! That's what it looks like, guys.
So he can't be with us because he's studying and he's in grad school.
Yeah, he has a class.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Woo!
Yay! All right. So I guess I'll go next. So my daughter Elise is gonna help. She where's the shaver? Oh, we lost the shaver. Okay, she got it. I'm not really sure how to do. I don't know. I want to turn so you guys can see. The front is not going to be impressive, so maybe the back. Why don't you go around over here? She, you can see, she actually earned her shirt. She shaved last year, along with my wife and my other daughter. So, all right, have at it.
I'm scared.
You're scared. No, just kidding. Just messing with you.
Oh my God.
Okay, so they can see it. No, I don't know. Just see a line?
No, but I hear it. Should I go down to 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have borrowed Blaine's shaver.
Okay. Is this number 4 then?
Yep. Try that. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. There you go.
Turn it so they can see it. Whatever you need. Coming up?
Yeah, very slowly.
Awesome job.
Good job. You're doing a good job. Hey, we're thinking about calling an audible. Would it be okay if teams shaved all at the same time?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Is everybody okay? Give me a thumbs up, Capilani, if you guys are all good with that.
Are you guys ready?
All right, we can see you all, so that's awesome. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Team Capilani, they're gonna all shave.
See, I'm first.
And please unmute and
done.
Yeah, unmute, please.
Yeah,
and talk.
Murray started already.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We'll go mute. Off you go, guys.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
We're out. Oh my God. Hi. Thomas, you're gonna.
Oh shoot.
Kind of okay. What? No, you're good. Oh yeah. I was like, just pull it.
Oh my goodness.
What? Very exciting.
Oh
Cool. You're doing so good.
Do I have to go still?
Here, do this one. You okay, Heidi?
I'm like,
Just stay calm.
oh no.
I'm on mute.
You guys are getting a lot of shout outs on YouTube. Celine, you have Penelope watching and supporting from the Philippines. You see Go Abby. Let's go Celine. Yay, Celine. Lots of love on the YouTube channel for you guys right now. You guys definitely do have the floor if anyone wants to unmute and share their story, why they got involved. Please feel free to take this time to do that.
I gotta say, Celine, you just passed into first place. So looks like a bunch of camp friends kicked in and you're now first place on the team.
Yay!
Woohoo, that's awesome.
Go camp and family.
We're seeing lots of hair come off here. Some really long hair. Oh, and beautiful baldness going on there. Please unmute any of you anytime, and let's hear how you're feeling and why you do this.
On YouTube, there's a wahoo, Adam. There's a go dad from Alana. And a yes, Dr. Glacier and Celine. And there's a love from California.
You guys are amazing. It's looking great. Oh, Adam, that's a nice smooth head there. Do you want to tell us a little bit about why you shaved today, Adam?
Sure. I am doing this for a little girl named Sarah. She has acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Adam. That's awesome. That's awesome. Who else is newly shaved here? Mari, tell us why you shaved yesterday. Why do you do that?
Okay, I'm a developmental behavior pediatrician, so I usually don't directly work with children with cancer. But when I started my pediatric training, I'm a pediatrician back in Japan too. And when I started my training 30 years ago, I had several children that I was the main doctor to take care of. So I worked with the senior doctors, but all of them, those days, the treatment was limited, probably, compared to now. So I lost everybody by the time I finished my pediatric training for 5 years over there. So this is for those children who taught me how to be a pediatrician. Those that I hope I don't have to cry. You know, because somebody actually asked me when he was almost cured, you know, Dr. Maria, are you able to come to Hawaii with me because we are going to make a family trip? He and I couldn't make it with a family trip, but I came to Hawaii to enjoy for him too. So I hope I can be some help. Thank you for letting me come.
Thank you so much, Mari. That is awesome. That is awesome. And thank you. Lovely to see your shaved head. See more hair going off there. Anya Rose, how are you doing there? I see a lot of hair falling down there.
Oh, so I'm
Natalie, and Anya is my daughter, and we're both shaving our head today.
Sorry, Natalie. Can you unmute?
She had told me earlier she might be a little shy to speak, so.
No worries. No worries.
There. Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, it was like muted, unmuted. Yeah, so we're doing this for several people. I myself am going through treatment right now, but nowhere near as rigorous as, you know, the children that we come across. I'm from Lanai originally, and I grew up there, and there was a little girl that I watched grow up that had cancer. I'm not sure what type of cancer, but it was pretty aggressive, and you know, you would see her all the time with her tubes, trying to go to school and trying to live and just trying to be part of, you know, trying to be a child, but still battling this craziness called cancer. So we do it on behalf of Kalani Tolentino and a cousin that I lost to leukemia in 2013, Kiani. She was diagnosed as a teenager, but she didn't make it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
So we do this for all the children. I mean, it's so crazy. They're the real warriors out there. So I happily shave my head for every single one of them.
That's absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, and all the best for your journey also. We'll be thinking of you. I see some other people out there. Cameron, you're almost bald. Tell us a little bit about why you do this. Unmute, please.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you now.
This is my second year doing this, and what actually inspired me with this is my uncle actually shaved both ears, who is blind. So
fantastic.
Seeing him do this actually made me want to, because we do know someone who also has cancer.
The common element here for a lot of us. Thank you so much. And I think once you see a child fighting cancer, it's very hard not to do things like this. So thank you so much for joining us today. Who else would like to speak? Is there somebody ready? Let's see. I'm going to pick on someone. Celine, we saw all that hair go to the floor. Would you like to tell us a little bit about why you do what you do?
Yeah, I'm Celine. This is my first year at St. Baldrick's. I'm shaving my head for all of the wonderful campers and staff that I met at Camp Nui Nui. A lot of them are childhood cancer survivors, and I'm very lucky to now call some of my closest friends. And especially for Nick, I do this in honor of Nick. We love you so much. And all of my friends and family who have been touched in some way by cancer. This is for them. So excited.
Thank you so much. It's just awesome watching you, those locks fall away. And thank you for everybody who's supporting her too with their donations. We hear you have a very big YouTube following right now. So congratulations, and congratulations for all the wonderful fundraising. We're so grateful. Next up, I can see who else is ready to speak. Mark Anthony.
Hi.
Hi. You want to say a few words?
My name is Mark, and this is my roommate, Micah. We decided to do St. Baldrick's. This is both of our first year. Kind of like Celine, I am involved with Camp Nui Nui as well as Families Cancer Survive here in Hawaii. While I shaved, I did hold a picture that I hold near and dear to my heart. All the kiddos who have attended Camp Nui Nui, those who have gone and are no longer with us, and those who unfortunately will have to fight the fight, the greatest fight. One remark I'd like to tell everyone is that as long as I'm alive, no child will fight this fight alone. So yeah, that's why we're here.
That's awesome. That's so inspiring. Thank you. Thank you for being here and both shaving your head. That is just awesome. All right. Who else? Look, Daryl's really looking like he's just about done there. Doing a good job there. Let me go to the other screen and see who we haven't spoken to yet. Is that Anthony? All right. I think I've got everybody. I'm not sure. Is there somebody I've missed that hasn't had a chance to say a few words yet? All right, Daryl, I'm going to hand it over to you. You're looking beautiful there.
Thank you. I feel beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's so much cooler now. Yeah, I didn't think I had that much hair, but it sure makes a big pile on the floor. So it looks like most of our crew is almost finished. Everybody looks beautiful. Just to look at the team stats, I guess, while we're waiting for the last minute stuff. Celine, you moved to 3rd place in the whole state. Congratulations on that. And Blaine is 5th. So great job, you guys. I've never had to do commentary before, so I'm not sure how to fill silence.
It's okay. I'm a professional.
Okay.
I was letting Wendy do it because she also knows how to fill silence, and I mean that in a good way. Yes, you guys look fantastic. Make sure, this goes out to everybody, a public service announcement. Make sure you guys get a lot of sunscreen now, because you're going to need it when you go outside. Even though this is going to be different from the past years, because normally we do this at the end of April when it starts getting hot, but now it's going to start getting cooler. But yeah, remember, lots of sunscreen on the head. Wear a hat. You guys look great. I see the cleaning crews are coming out in some cases, taking care of the excess hair. Make sure you COVID sanitize between cuts. Put some. How did the shaving go? It went pretty quickly with the non-traditional razor. It looks good.
Yeah, I think she did a good job. I forgot how itchy it is, though. I'm used to having the St. Baldrick's bib or whatever you call it on, and now I'm just itchy all over.
Well, we happen to have 75 of them in our spare room, which we should have delivered. Thank you, Dr. Edwards, for the boxes and boxes of St. Baldrick's things from years past. Yeah, so we're saving those for next year. And how are we doing? How are we doing with the shaving? It's all looking good. I like how some people have 2 people shaving. Some people, we have videographers and shavers.
Thank you. A professional barber would have been so great.
Although it's good having friends and family do your shaving for you also. So yes, professional barbers are great. And they're always licensed, because that's St. Baldrick's thing. All the the shavers that we have are all volunteer licensed, well, they're not volunteer licensed barbers, but they're licensed barbers that volunteer, and we're thankful for all of them.
You guys are doing pretty good though. It looks really good.
How many folks on your team now? You said you had somebody join.
We had 13, I believe.
Lucky 13. That's good. 13, and you guys are the leaders of the year. How many times have you been leaders, Team Capilani? Probably almost all of them, right?
I don't know, actually. I didn't look at that. I mean, we often have a pretty large group, so that's, an unfair advantage. But we also have people that really go out and hustle and get a lot of donations. So it all goes to the same place, and it's nice to have, people on your team and have teammates, but it's all going to St. Baldrick. It's all going ultimately to the kids. So that stuff helps, I think, to raise money from other outside people and things. But we're all Baldrick, Hawaii. We're all doing this together. And
yeah, agreed. Yeah, and the more people, because everybody has their own reach. So if you have a friend of a friend, they know more people, and the word gets out, and that's more money that can be raised. So.
All right,
tell your friends, tell your families, tell your COVID testers about St. Baldrick's. Hey, there we go. Celine.
All right, we're going to duck out now so you can all share
you guys
your
all
bald
look
heads.
great.
Let me turn my video off. There we go.
We're watching you also on YouTube, and it's just your team on there. I know we have a different view, but it was just your team on there. You guys all look great. If you guys all want to stick your heads close to the screen, maybe we can get a screenshot. Yeah, so everybody can see the bald. Mark. They shaved Mark's whole head off. Oh, there it is.
Woohoo! Look at you guys.
Wow,
you guys are
both
awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah,
you did
good
it.
job, Capilani.
So one thing, Anya and Natalie, were you guys both going to shave together? I mean, shave?
We're both going to shave, but Anya's going to do it later off camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So she's going to shave also.
Awesome.
She got a lot of hair. It's going to take like hours. Forget it. It's going to take too long.
Oh, we want to see that. That sounds fantastic. Can you thank her?
Well, good job, Anya. We're so proud of you.
All right, so that was wave 3, Team Capilani. Thank you very much. Team Capilani. Everybody join me in a round of applause. Turn your videos on if you're still out there. I see, yeah, you can do the emoji hand clap if you want to, whatever you got to do. Maybe waiting for your turn, cleaning the bathrooms. That's what I did this morning, making lunch, whatever it is. But yeah, thank you, Team Capilani. Thank you, Dr. Glazer. Congratulations on your promotion. All the things that go along with this day. You guys are great.
You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And we're going to be moving on to wave number 4. And I will do my research real quick to find out who that is, because
Wave 4. Turn your cameras on, please.
Wave 4 cameras, please. And
There's one.
have
Hello.
so many emails that I have to find out what team this is. Oh,
Thank
wait.
you for joining us. If you'd like to unmute.
Yay, I found it.
Unmuted. Okay, I am here. So
the Pelch Clan.
So we the family. That's why we are the Pelch Clan. This year they're just helping me, but this was 5 years ago. Myself, my daughter, who was her idea, my son Travis, and my husband who's standing behind me. So that was 5 years ago.
That's awesome.
Here it's just me shaving, but the daughter here is going to pull the rest of my hair back, and the husband's going to shave this time.
All right.
So this shouldn't take too long, hopefully.
Did you work on this now?
We're trying to get the son to do it, but you know.
It's great to have you here, and we're so excited. Thank you for doing this.
The last time we did this, we had a little bit more time to raise funds, and we raised like $1,300. 13. And this year, I just found out about this like 10 days ago on my email. I work at Straub in the OR, and I was like, oh, I want to do it again. So we tried, and we got 560. So we made a little bit of a dent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
Congratulations. And remember, everybody, you can still collect donations after you have shaved your head. So once you post your video, we can still bring that money in. I think your bald head is going to be worth gold.
That's good. Just take that over. Yep. All right.
This is your first time shaving?
Drum roll, please.
I'm a little nervous, honey.
He's never shaved my head before.
Okay, tell me if I hurt you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my God, I don't know.
So 5 years ago, that was here in Hawaii. Is that right? Was that 5 years ago? Was that here in Hawaii?
Yes, it was over at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, there was Buster's on the roof.
He told me to do a buffet today, but I was like, how about waffles for breakfast?
It was just a haircut, a free T-shirt, and a buffet.
I worked at Kapiolani for 12 years and really appreciate what you guys are doing. I was in the lab. I was a phlebotomist, and I actually would go up and draw blood on the patients sometimes. So I really feel, the love that everybody's putting out for these guys, the kids, and appreciate all the donations and the volunteering and all of that.
No, you look great, and he's done. So that's amazing.
He's about halfway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I think that this time of year would be great at up on the roof there. I don't think it would be as hot as it normally is. Was it really hot at the end of April then?
You should do our community announcement now. If you are going out after shaving your bald head, you will need to put sunscreen on top.
Oh, I did that while you were gone.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Damn it, I missed
yes.
it.
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Sorry.
You're looking beautiful. This is my favorite part of the event, is watching people shave.
Daughter's taking pictures and videoing on her end for the family that's not able to log in.
Fantastic. Yeah. Anybody who anybody who wants to join and see it now, we're on Facebook Live and YouTube, and then I think you can re-see it again on Facebook, the St. Baldrick's page.
Yes. Log in.
This is a different angle, though. She's going to get different angles than what we're getting.
I can just imagine all the barbers watching this, cringing.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
They're going, oh my God, they don't know what they're doing.
Woohoo!
Hey, how are those clippers working? Because those are the
You guys brought over. They seem to be working great.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
They feel good.
Good. For those of you who joined late and didn't get my email, I was offering to bring clippers to whoever needed them.
Apparently,
and you were my only. You're the only ones that took me up on it, and thankfully you live kind of right around the corner, so it worked out.
Yeah. Oh, were we the only ones that took you up on that?
You were.
Oh, I thought that was a great deal, man. I've been using my husband's beard trimmer otherwise.
No.
No.
Well, you look beautiful.
Why, thank you.
Just about.
Just about there.
All right, and those of you who are watching and who is this wonderful family that we want to donate more money to? This is the Pelch clan, and you can find them on our page. So the Facebook Hawaii or St. Baldrick's Hawaii, you'll find links all over the place. Donate some more money.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good. We're good.
One more.
All right, thank you.
One more.
Yeah.
All right, hey, can we have everybody please turn on your videos? A round of applause. For our, there we go.
Thanks.
We can all be here together virtually.
Yeah, we're here. We're all here.
The Tyrell clan, Adam wanted to bring up Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its.
What? Thank you
Adam.
for that, Adam. Daughter's favorite food ever.
Yep.
That is still one of his most favorite movies ever.
Brought back like
Inside joke.
a flashback.
Flashback of Cheez-Its, lots of orange fingers and faces. Yeah. That's awesome. So are we?
We're on to wave.
Any final words,
Oh.
Josie?
She muted.
Thank you.
Just
very much.
donate to the cause. It's worth it. Even if you don't do it for me, do it for somebody else.
That's right. It all goes to the same place, but we love having people reach their goals. If you're out there and you don't know who to donate to, find somebody who you might think needs a little bit of a boost in their fundraising, and give them a bump.
Who's our next wave, Patrick? I'm excited.
Well, thank you for asking, Wendy. Our next wave is Wave 5, and Wave 5 is 40 for 40, and we're going to bring on Team Captain Shing Gibler, and he's also the Shavee for 40 for 40.
All right. Where are you?
Let's see it. Shane, are you on here?
I see Ryan's connecting the audio. Is that that's Wave 6?
All right.
Yeah, I have to go to Wave 6. Team name here.
All right. Well,
All right,
thank you,
Aaron.
40 for
Yep,
40.
thank you, 40 for 40. We'll try and catch you on the flip side of shaving. So we're moving on to Wave 6, and Wave 6 is a good friend of mine, a local comedian, and his group, or his you have one other with you, is that right, Aaron?
I think Ryan got eaten by a shark.
Okay, that happens sometimes. Here in Hawaii. But Aaron, team captain, and did you color your hair this year?
Huh?
Did you color your hair?
I did. It's pink-ish.
Pinkish.
All right. Well, let's take it away, Aaron.
Pinkish.
Thank you for all you do.
Aaron, are you doing this solo, or are you gonna shave yourself?
No, Sandra's gonna
How do you
shave.
do this?
Oh, there you go. There's.
Thank you, Sandra.
Turn it on and then you move it around.
This way?
How do you do this? Is always
No,
a
not
good
that way,
start
that way.
to shaving.
Nothing good can come of this.
So what am I?
Oh, only good things can come of this.
Beautiful long hair here.
You're not shaving it all off?
Aaron, if you can hear me and you want to talk, we can't really hear the razor. So if you want to talk and tell us a little bit about you and what you do and why you're doing it, we can hear you. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did it because I think Haley asked me to shave my head at one of the improv classes you were at. That's how I think it was at Loading Zone. I said okay, And then that year she said she wanted my hair either pink or purple every year I shaved. And this hair dye was really crappy, so it's really... Oh, let me see this real quick. Let me see the razor.
You got some beautiful locks there this year too.
Go this way.
This way?
Yeah, we're gonna try up.
Up and out.
We appreciate you all trying during this time. It's just not.
It means more. It means more if it's painful.
Hey, Ryan's there.
There's Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
You ready to shave?
You all set to shave, buddy?
Ryan, if you can unmute, and then we could hear you.
I don't have a razor on me.
I'm not sure Aaron does either. Aaron's shaving with a rock.
Thank you for joining us today.
Oh my God, that hurts.
So Ryan, are you shaving but just not today, or are you volunteering and just raising money?
I guess I can shave. Maybe with this.
With what? We've had some interesting ideas already. So is it a bar of soap? I have a sharp sword.
It's with beard trim.
No, he's here.
Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. It's pinching. Ow.
Again, thank you to our professional barbers that come and shave everybody every year.
Yeah, I like those guys.
So much.
So much. I like to say I have, much like Jeremy, making sure that I have a drink. I've only had one so far.
Oh, good. That's a big glass for straight whiskey, but you got to do what you got to do.
Then I had one. My hands are still colored from dyeing my hair.
It's beautiful. So Ryan, would you like to unmute and tell us why you are supporting St. Baldrick's today? I know you're in motion, but can you hear me? Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Well, basically, some friends were doing it, so I said, why not? I'll help raise money too.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it. Did you find a shaving item?
Now he got
not yet.
Okay. If not, we can always, if you want to shave and post your video, either on our St. Baldrick's Hawaii Facebook page, or you might even be able to send it in to us and we can send it off to Cynthia. See what she can do with it.
That would actually make this easier.
Okay.
Shoot me in the face with the lights. I have terrible posture. Okay, there, better posture.
Yeah, I think there's different methods of doing it. I think the chop and shave works well too, but the just shave and pull also seems to be working over there.
Just power through it. That's the method. Power it.
Well, we know you guys are all hot. So thank you for doing this. Thank you for raising for St. Baldrick's.
My uncle said this was the last year he donated unless I sent him locks of hair for the last 8 years. You think this will do?
Yeah.
Unmarked envelope, just regular mail.
We had an envelope arrive one year for us as well, very much the same. The very first year, Patrick's dad and brother both shaved their heads prior to the event and then sent us a envelope full of hair which we dropped on the floor right before the first St. Baldrick started. So we threw it down, and that was the start for us. But I also want to acknowledge people who have shaved outside of the event. We did have my sister also shaved in Australia and kicked it off one year. She shaved her head all by herself over there, and she kicked off our event. So
my brother shaved virtually.
Yeah, I was just saying your brother shaved virtually, and I know some people have shaved already. Or if you don't quite have the setup, we can actually drop off maybe some shavers to you, Ryan, if you need to shave after this, and then maybe post the video then. Would that work for you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find the razor.
Yeah. No, we have one that we'll be using on our son today. We'll give it a whirl and see how that works. All right, Aaron, looks like you're almost there.
Almost.
It actually looks like a very cool haircut.
Yeah, I know. I look like Joe Cohen right now. He's an improviser in Seattle.
Ah. So, Ryan and Aaron, any final words before we head up to our next wave?
I can't wait till next year where we can do this in person again
Yeah, no, I agree.
and have professional barbers.
Yes. I definitely agree with that.
Well, thank you both for supporting St. Baldrick's. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing you both next year. Hopefully we will have our event organized. But if not, thank you for everybody joining virtually. Patrick, let's go on. I'll put the video up. Thank you, guys. Everybody, round of applause. Thank you. And I think our next wave is ready.
Our next wave may be ready, but they might not know it yet. Our next wave is wave 7.
It's
Is that the individual
shavings? Yes, and Jim.
I don't know how many individuals.
There we go. Hi.
Pat and Jim, are you guys individual shavies?
They are. They're coming on. Fantastic.
Wave 7.
We didn't know the name of the team.
Oh,
Team Press.
Oh, this is the individuals. Now, this is pretty exciting. We have some night commanders in here. We also have one of our lead fundraisers right now, right here.
Oh, yeah. Lily. I don't have the numbers up.
And Winston's up. Hi, Winston.
Winston's there every year. How many years is this for you, Winston? Oh, you got to unmute, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. This whole Zoom thing is new to me, so.
All right, Sevens, we're going to stay on with you. So let's hear from you one at a time. So Winston, since you're up, do you want to say a few words?
Sure. I started this a few years back with a research associate who encouraged me to help him, Rob Oden. So that was the start for me. And once I started to help, I couldn't stop. So here I am, 6-7 years later, but very happy to be here. And I'm sure now you guys are all appreciating how sharp my tools actually are.
We miss you. We miss you.
I'm watching people try and push hair off their heads. It doesn't actually work that way. It actually has to cut as it goes through.
We should have used you earlier.
You should have had a little talk first.
Thusly, you know, it just kind of has to come off like that.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Cynthia, if we do this again, we have to have a period of instruction on how to use razors before we start.
The tutorial.
Yeah,
could be
hopefully we'll be live though.
How much?
Yeah, live is always fun for us. We like it. We like seeing you guys in person.
It's great to see you too.
And we want to thank too, I want to thank all the folks who help me every year and donate money to help this cause out, because I'm sure there's a few watching, and I know my fellow barbers are probably watching. And we all miss you guys because we have a blast. Would you let us do ridiculous things with your hair as we take it off?
Did you watch the video in the beginning?
Yes, we did.
Oh, good, good.
I really need to get back and lose some weight.
That's awesome. All right, I think Lily's getting ready over there. Team Mallory, do you want to say a few words? Can you unmute? And while Lily's getting ready, we're on to Jim.
Jim's shaving.
Got it. This is Melissa.
Aww.
So we're halfway done with mine. And Jim's, he comes natural. So we only have about a fourth to do on him.
This couple join us every year. Thank you so much. We've even the years they haven't been able to join us in person, we have actually shaved them on afterwards or beforehand, either on our balcony or other places. So we're very grateful for you guys.
Yep. This year I have gray hair, so if you needed gray hair sent to you or something different, you can help.
Thank you.
Lily's $4 short of $3,500.
Okay, Lily, let's hear from you. I'd like to let you guys know that she is $4 short of $3,500 and our leading fundraiser right now. Somebody with $4, come on, let's make her over that amount. Lily, you want to say a few words, or are you just ready to shave?
I think I'm ready to say.
Woohoo! Well, thank you for everything you do. We are so grateful for you and your family.
All right, guys, get on in.
Oh, you have the same hairstyle as Zachary right now.
Looks like you're long enough today, Nate, too. This is something unique. Yeah.
Oh, come here.
Oh. All right, and I can see some long hair up the top there. Ryanada as well. Whoa.
Hi. Get it above the ponytail.
All the long hair is disappearing. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you. Is it okay if I say a few words?
Please, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm like getting hair out of my mouth. My name is Rena. I'm a preschool teacher. I work with 1-year-olds. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, one, it's for a great, amazing cause. I grew my hair out extra long for, I think, 2 years, just so that I can also donate it to make wigs for kids. I think I'm using Lots of Love, but...
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for doing that.
Oh my God! And also, this kind of helps me teach my students that, looks don't matter, and it's better to, hair doesn't matter. So.
No, that's such a valuable lesson to learn too. If we could do this with you, with a group of kids that don't have hair, it would be amazing. That's awesome. Hopefully, that's great. Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Winston, you won the award for the fastest shave.
Look, he's even brushing off.
He's got all the tools.
Oh, thank you so much. That is awesome. That is awesome. Lily's got some, her mom's got some hair in her hands.
Yeah, right.
No. No. You're
Oh, it's so wonderful seeing you all.
Yeah.
Don't hit your sister with her hair.
That was fast. Whoa.
There's 2 more left.
One for Barb and one for Monica.
Where are we putting these?
Oh, I love how you guys are doing this as a family.
This is awesome.
That one. No.
Woohoo!
No. You and Dad have like.
That looks great, Pat. Dr. Pat, you look great.
Oh, you're looking smooth. That's fantastic.
He even had baby powder ready for me.
Oh, that's so professional. You guys, Winston, do you see this?
I'm paying attention.
Learned.
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Nice. I can hear the quiet buzz of shavers in the background there. You know, you're ready. You're ready.
You're okay.
You don't have to worry about the top too much.
This is the top.
You're off a little bit big.
Hey. That looks fantastic.
They can just hang it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Winston. Great. Thanks, Winston. We can't wait to have you back again next year.
We'll plan some fun things, man. Some more character haircuts, maybe. We'll see.
Sounds fun. Dad, you're doing a good job there of Lily's hair.
Oh, I'm gonna make it the lights out right.
I should get Zachary.
Thank you. Yes.
Woohoo! Look at that. Good job.
Just did it on the side of the clipper.
Good enough for that.
What about the top?
There's no top.
There's no top. It's top.
You guys are looking good. Everybody's looking good. My co-host left. She's getting my son ready to shave his head.
Ooh, Zachary.
Thank you, everybody.
Jim's taking the hot seat there. It's a good thing you did such a good job with her so she can return the favor, gentle shave.
Yay!
There you go. It looks great.
There we go.
Lily, you look great.
Twinsies.
Again, folks, remember to wear sunscreen.
You're right.
This public service announcement is brought to you by Patrick Sunscreen. Available soon to be.
My boyfriend.
All right, guys, our silent auction is going to be ending in 10 minutes. Our silent auction is going to be ending in 10 minutes. So far, we have no money raised because we're not doing a silent auction. Oh, she started the camera.
I started the camera because I wanted to just see everybody.
You want them to see you.
And I want them to see me. Yeah. You guys are awesome. And I just wanted to say thank you. I hope that we can raise heaps and heaps of money. And thank you, Lily, for raising all that money. Thank you for teaching your students. Look at your hair.
How's that feel?
About what it's like to be born.
Your students will love it.
Yeah.
Don't let them touch it, though, because COVID.
All right.
Make it shorter, actually.
That's awesome. All right, so let's see. Any final words from any of you guys?
I just want to thank my friend here, Marilyn.
Yay!
Here,
Marilyn.
out of her goodness of her heart to shave my hair. I enjoyed it. She's
She
also
did look like she
professional.
enjoyed it.
Yes.
She's also professional, so I didn't butcher it. So, and I want to thank all my family and friends who donated.
Hey, Patrick, Wendy.
Yes.
We have a surprise shaver.
You have a surprise shaver?
We have a surprise shaver.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shady? Yeah, Shady.
Oh, love the surprise.
Hey. Hi, Barbara.
Hi.
Lily gets to shave her.
Thank you for joining us.
You.
Hey, you cut the ponytail then. Should we put Zachary in our last wave? Should we just throw him in now?
No, he's.
I'm gonna get a picture.
That's a lot of hair. Help me shave. They look scared.
I'm sorry. So, surprise shaver. I see you have a rhyming cancer shirt on. How are you related to the shaving team here?
Very good friends. I was part of the team that took care of Lily many years ago.
Oh, you're part of the team. Awesome.
As well as many other children. So my heart is stuck in cancer, and although I don't do that anymore, I will always support anything I can do. So
thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, so Jim and Pat, Dr. Pat, you guys look great.
Oh, feel much lighter, cooler.
Yeah.
You look fantastic.
I love your shirts, by the way. I love your shirts.
Yeah, we noticed the shirts. I've been hugged by Haley shirts. One year
Yep,
there's
are
her
Haley's
handprints when she gives you a hug. One year for St. Baldrick's, we sold these shirts to raise money on a t-shirt sale. And this is her handwriting on the front, writing Haley. And she gave us all lots of hugs, and we're all very grateful.
Yes, you did.
You guys, thank you again for all you do, Night Commanders, making it happen.
I was surprised, Shane, you're looking fantastic.
Yeah. How's the breeze there in Waikiki? Is it nice? Are you getting on the lanai there? Are you getting some good breezes?
Oh yeah, very nice. Nice and cool. So I missed a few hairs here.
Down the vacuum. The hose on the vacuum is better. I wasn't gonna lift the whole thing up and go.
I think.
It's happening now. It's happening now.
You're doing a very good job already. I could fall asleep.
You want to take a picture of us and send it to Mother?
Yeah, we can do it
later.
Right.
No, you're the only one.
She's watching.
Awesome. Awesome. Everybody's doing great. We have different levels. We have done taking photos already, and then we have cleaning up the shave, and then we have just getting.
You should rock this.
Yeah, we have lots of hair left. Oh, not anymore. We don't.
It's going. So tell us, how are you going to tell your students on Monday? How are you going to share with your students your bald head?
I'm just gonna really surprise them. For kids who are sick. Wing it, really.
That'll be fantastic.
I think that's the best way. I think shock and awe is the best way to let people know about St. Baldrick's. It's not so much. People don't understand when you say, I'm going to shave my head, and they see you still with a full head of hair, but right after you do, I think that's what gets them.
When they see it for real life. Yeah, thank you for doing that. One other thing that we are all aware of, but a good thing to share, is that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Gold ribbons for our kids who are struggling with cancer. And this is a great way for us to promote and raise awareness that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and that our kids need help and support. And you guys are doing it in the most amazing way, shaving your heads and helping us share our kids' stories and giving them a voice. So thank you. Thank you. It's pretty awesome.
Yay! That's right. Yeah. So this is a different time of the year for us to do this. We've done it in April, maybe once in May, but end of April, beginning of May. I think we've always done it. So yeah, take that 2020.
Yeah, you're all doing a good job.
We're gonna do it anyway. You can't stop us from shaving our heads and raising money. Hey, this is pretty important because there's a lot of people who don't have the means to support the cause, which we're assuming is why we're not where we want to be as far as fundraising or what our goal was. But we appreciate everybody who's donated what they have, and we appreciate if you guys are looking at this tomorrow or the next day, and you're thinking to yourself, I want to donate. Is it too late? It's not too late. If you're seeing this, there's probably a link.
And also, if you can't donate, you can raise awareness, and that's what you're all doing. Even just sharing these links, sharing these moments, we're all raising awareness, and this is fantastic.
Yeah, I think Dr. Glazer said that he watches all of his kids and they lose their hair, and then he comes in after shaving his head and they're like, look, you're just like me, kind of thing. And that's what we're shaving for, is we're shaving to in solidarity with the kids who had no choice. And some of the kids had no choice, and they're still shaving their heads, Lily.
Lily.
Yeah.
There she is.
So we're letting kids know that we're with them. I think that's one of the goals of St. Baldrick's. We could just raise money. We can walk around the block. We can raise money in all kinds of ways. But this is really a way to say, you know, you're not alone in this journey. We're there with you. We're here for you. We want to raise money so that you get better. And anybody who donates to that, that's pretty remarkable cause.
All right, shall we get all our individual shavers up? I think we've finished on our guest, guest shaver.
Yeah.
Let's get you all up.
Is that a Dyson vacuum you're putting on her neck there, Phil?
Thank you.
This hair cleanup is sponsored by Dyson. Dyson, we suck at shaving heads.
All righty. Well, congratulations.
Is Zachary still sitting outside?
Wait, he's ready to go.
Did you
It's the
leave him out
last
there?
I did.
Zachary is sunburned now because he's been outside.
I know he
waiting.
has it. Thank you very much, Wave 7.
Yeah,
Thank you
Wave
for all
7.
our
Hey, for everybody
individual
out there that's still out there and can see, can take off their cameras, put their cameras on.
Give a clap.
Give a clap to Wave
you.
7.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Hey, it's mostly people that are waiting to shave. That's awesome.
We have a Wave 8.
We have a Wave 8. That's
Next one.
That's Team New Research 10.
We're getting ready.
Team New Research 10. The name speaks for itself.
I'm going to go out and get our son ready.
We're doing this to raise money for new research so that I think, oh, my camera is on. Yeah, nobody wants to see me, Wave 8. They want to see. There's Zachary. Look at that silly hairstyle that's about to come up. And then we got Randy,
did my hair.
and we got Elijah,
I did
Dr.
Zachary's hair.
Edwards.
You ready?
Who else we have on Wave 8? Ken, are you out there, Ken? The Cowboys lost. You can put your video back on. You can shave hair through the tears. Maddie out there. Maddie's in on her child. Then we got Jimmy.
Okay, ready.
Anybody that might be on a different. Dr. Edwards and I think we got everybody.
All right.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
Thank you guys very much. Oh, and Cameron. Oh, he's waiting for me. Oh, we're echoing. So I'm going to turn this off. Wendy.
All right. So thanks, Team Research 10. We're so happy to see you here. Are you all ready? We have some long hair ready to go. Zachary, I started earlier. He actually has, for the first time, enough length to actually donate. So we're going to cut and then shave.
Let other people speak if they want.
Yeah, I'm going to take my speaker off. And actually, can I let Zachary speak? Zach. Yeah, say something, Zach. Go.
Something.
Just say why you do this.
Oh, I've been doing this for like, I don't know how long now. A long time, like 5 years. It's crazy.
We'll start cutting.
And yeah, it's for my sister Haley. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Zachary, for speaking. I'm going to close the door so I don't have a double echo. Thank you, Zachary. Anybody else from the team that would like to speak, please do. Like I said, I cannot shave until Tuesday, so I will. So I'll just enjoy watching your bald heads. Ken, what do you got there? Unmute.
I have the handprints of at least 3 kids with cancer. And some of the kids, they've become really close friends through this whole ordeal. And this is one of our most treasured things that we have. So I'm going to stand here. As my kid shaves my head, his hand is on there. And we will just honor them.
Awesome. Thank you, Ken. That's one of my favorite things that you guys have also, that and your Tesla. But can't shave a Tesla. Wow. Randy, what's going on over there? You have, is this a professional shaver that you have here? This is looking very smoothly.
Yeah, she normally cuts my hair, just not this short. And these.
And obviously that's not you getting your head shaved. Who I can't
going beauty before age.
Beauty before age.
So she's next.
What?
No, Mama, you better not do that. Don't listen to Daddy.
Better not. And Dr. Edwards, you don't look like you're going to take a long time to have your head shaved, so we should get to you next, I think.
Yeah, I think she's almost done anyway.
Would you like to say more words?
It's not the longest process for me. This has been my standard COVID haircut, and I've actually let it go significantly longer because of this. So usually Lily just shaves my head every 2 weeks, and we're done with it. So no, just wanted to say, doing this for all the kids, doing this for Haley, for Abriana, for everyone that I've taken care of, and for everyone that I will take care of. So just want to say thank you to everybody.
Well, thank you, Dr. Edwards. We miss you over here. I wish we could have a one of your home brews, maybe some other time, for sure. Ken, that looks great. Just want to let you know. What do you got there? A thank you. Is that your supporters? Is that your? Nice. We can't see it, unfortunately, Ken. You have to move it closer. Oh, there you go. There you go. We can see the sign now. If you can move it up a little bit. All right. Awesome. Jimmy, can you hear me over there? I feel like we're going to hurricanes across the country or something. How's the weather over there, Jimmy? Is it do you want to unmute, or are we just good? You want to talk a little bit afterwards? Thumbs up if you want to talk afterwards. Thumbs down if you just want me to leave you alone. All right, we'll talk afterwards. Elijah, can somebody in your family unmute so that there's Kari and talk to us, buddy.
Hello.
Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
What are you shaving for?
A razor, or?
We can hear you if you can hear us. If you talk, we can hear you.
You're shaving your head.
Okay, well I can hear you guys, so.
Wonderful. You sound much older than the last time I talked to you. Your voice has dropped like 4 octaves. What are you shaving for?
Well, it used to be for Aiden, and it still is. She fully recovered from cancer, so that's great. I do it for the other kids in the world who need it. I also do it for Haley, because I remember it was nice to hang out with her a little bit, and I miss her a little. So it's nice to do it for the people who may not be here right now, but who are watching for us.
Well, you know what? Those are all great reasons, and thank you for shaving again. I know your buddy over here appreciates it, and you guys didn't look similar earlier, but you're on your way again. And Randy, you're up next, huh? And it's not going to take long, I don't think.
Yeah, my facial hair is longer than my head for once, which is not really good. I've been getting lazy with my chin and my mustache.
You're missing the point of St. Baldrick's. It's not about your chin hair. No, we're glad you joined the team.
Sent me a weird description about it, so didn't really. I think my eyebrows are next.
Yes, that is correct. $100 for each one of your eyebrows.
Okay.
You have to find somebody that's willing to pay that though. All right, we're moving over to Jimmy Lee. Jimmy Lee, your hair's done already.
Yeah, it was easy, fast. Feels good, better now. I like having the short hair actually.
Jimmy, what are you going to eat after you shave your head? Your food posts are always amazing to me. What's on the...
Sundays are family Sunday meals, so it depends on what my mom cooks. She usually cooks chicken, lobsters, lamb, steak. I don't know. Mom, yeah.
Black beans, spare ribs.
Black beans, spare ribs tonight.
Black beans, spare ribs.
Yeah.
All right, we look forward to the pictures of those on location at Mom's house. Thank you, bro. Do you want to say a couple words about why you're shaving, or?
Sure. I started shaving because of you guys and my brother and Julia. So I'm representing. I feel like I'm representing them today because they can't shave because they're busy. So doing for them. Also, I'm doing it for my kids at my school as a teacher. I always kind of I feel like this is my way to show them that hey, you don't always have to do big things to do good things. Like any little thing contribute is always positive. Just be positive, contribute positive things to the world. So it's my way of hopefully doing that. And hopefully they get that lesson.
I love it, Jimmy. I'm all up for teacher raises. I love you guys and all you guys do for the kids. You guys are underappreciated, especially those of you. So many teachers shave too, and it's amazing. It just means that much to me that you guys do what you do. Thank you for shaving. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You very much. Zachary, you look like a shadow. We can't see you. You can't hear me? You might want to put the volume up. All right. I see a couple of you are done. Dr. Edwards, do you have any finishing thoughts?
No, it's even though it's an unusual year, I think it's still important to do this. So I really appreciate you guys still putting the effort in to get this done. I appreciate St. Baldrick's for making this possible. I appreciate everyone who is shaving. And even if it's people like me who really didn't take very much, but it still means something. And if we can all get this together next year, we'll make an effort to get out there.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Can you put home brews on the planes? My question.
Yes, it's illegal to mail them, but you can in fact travel with them.
Wonderful. That's all I need to know. Can you, Zachary, can you hear me now? How's it feeling with losing all that hair? Are you cooler than you were before?
Yeah, I mean, I can feel the wind. I can see straight.
Lean in and show me both head.
Is it done?
It's hard to see. You guys are in the shadow. Whoever set the camera up did a bad job. That was me, by the way, people.
I'll give him the 360.
Oh, there we go. That's the son I remember from a year ago. And Ken, I saw that we had some family members poking in there. I saw Melanie in there. I think is Melanie. There's Maddie. There's Mel. Hi, Mel. And who's shaving? Is that Michael shaving you? Oh, it is Michael shaving you. It's a whole family event. That's great. And you guys all had St. Baldrick shirt on. The boys have shaved in the past. So it's a whole family thing. Michael, you should shave again now. Elijah, how you doing? How's it feeling with that? The new breeze going through your head.
It feels nice.
Does it? I can't get over that voice of yours, buddy. You guys, you know, everybody's getting older. I don't like it. Jimmy, you're the same age you've always been. You normally keep your hair short, is that correct?
Who's he talking to? Aiden? No,
Jimmy?
Oh, sorry. My sister's talking to me about tacos, so I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that.
I wouldn't either if somebody was talking to me about tacos. You normally keep your head pretty short, is that?
I'm gonna try to, so I really like it like this. I mean, for St. Baldrick's every year, I try to go as long as possible, so it'll look more amazing when I cut it. But I forgot it's in September, so my hair is pretty short this year.
Can you lean in a little bit so we can see your head? There you go. All right, thank you. Yeah, it was hard to tell because you were cutting off the top of your head there. And Randy, if you could, Randy, turn your Apple Watch off and lean in so we can all see the shave. Randy, can we see your head, Randy?
Sorry, the vacuum is on.
That's okay. It's all right.
All right.
We're here whenever you're ready for us. Can't you go any shorter than that? I don't think that was as close as it can get. Yeah, we should go. You don't want to go any shorter than that? Razor, maybe. Maybe a razor blade.
Yeah, somebody get my razor.
No, I'm joking, of course. I'm joking, of course. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Randy. Look at it. Team New Research 10 is almost shaved. Wendy is
going for more.
Wendy's trying to get as much hair off of Zachary as possible. Dr. Edwards, thank you for all the St. Baldrick's stuff. We have 72 aprons and shavy things, and we have neck. We have all the stuff. So hopefully we bring that to the live event next year. Cynthia, we don't need any more shaving stuff. We have a lot of it. Thank you for Dr. Edwards for saving it for the last 9 years.
I told you we had a whole storage unit just for that, right?
You did, and we don't. So we don't have as much stuff as you did, but we still have lots of stuff. Would anybody from Team New Research 10 like to say anything else?
I just want to share that the event is now over the $800,000 mark. It gets raised over $800,500 throughout the year since the event. So that's really awesome. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! That's awesome!
Yay! Amazing, amazing.
And Patrick, I know you mentioned you guys need more shaving stuff, but in case anyone received the info with the how to log into the Zoom event, there is some information there on how to receive your after event shirt. So you can click the link there to receive your shirt.
Oh yeah, very, very good. Thank you, Cynthia. I know you told me how people can get shirts before, and like my normal self, I forgot, so I didn't want to say anything. Randy, good job. You got closer. I was joking, by the way. Don't take anything I say seriously. Oh, there you go, Zachary. You look good. You look like your mother a lot.
A half millimeter of a hair that she had to cut for me.
Yep, looks great. Ken's finishing it off by himself, and Elijah's the longest haircut, I think, that I can remember. They're doing a good job. You have a whole team working with you, Elijah. That's good.
Hey, so this is the male Hana.
Yes, please, Melanie.
Hi, we just wanted to say thank you to Wendy and Patrick for spearheading this year's event and bringing so much joy and hope to so many families that have gone through a childhood cancer diagnosis and the journey that has followed. Through their efforts, they've really brought our community together, and we're really hopeful that St. Baldrick's will raise money to fund research that will help childhood cancer in the future. So thank you. We love you guys.
Oh, we love you too. Thank you. And on that note, I would like to pass the credit on to both Wendy and Cynthia, who have done an amazing job putting this together. I wish I did more, but that's not in my nature. I'm lazy, and Wendy is not, and Cynthia's been amazing. Cynthia, have you been with us for the whole 10 years?
Yeah, I think 1 year when I had a kiddo, I was MIA, but other than that.
That's a horrible excuse.
Yeah, Cynthia's probably very sick of my email, so yeah.
It's been awesome. Even looking at like the videos and the like all the pictures from the years, I just noticed like seeing it large, like the barbers had the cool, like it was a shirt with Lucky made. So it's just kind of nice to see how you guys have really taken the event and really grown with it. And it's a huge community event. So it's really special to see.
It is, and we couldn't obviously do it without you and St. Baldrick's support. Wendy and I, Wendy can talk obviously for herself, but thank you for all of you that are still out there with us. Thank you very much. This is I think we're at the conclusion point. We went over the 800,000 for the 10 years. We promoted some people to some really important. I know I feel a lot better as a night commander now than I did earlier as just a night. But this is always a special day for us, and I know it is for a lot of you. And a lot of you have been with us for years, if not the whole time. We're looking forward to next year. But on that note, we are still collecting donations for this year. So if you're looking at this for the first time and you didn't know what we were, now you do. Please donate. Thank you for those of you who already donated. Thank you to all the families and friends that we have out there. Wendy?
Yes, I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you, Team New Research 10. Lean your bald heads in. Does any of the families want to say anything? Anybody else want to say anything more?
Oh, and again, I'm shaving on Tuesday. So
Thank you. And then let's bring, is everybody ready to bring us all back and see if we can do, Cynthia, if you can do a screenshot of us with all of everybody who has shaved today. If you can come in and see if we can get all those beautiful bald heads. I'm going to go sit with Patrick. I'm going to let Zachary sit with his bald head here. See you in a minute.
how's this for faking it? Now you got a 5 head anyway, so. If you guys heard that, that's Wendy kicking the water ball over. She'll be with us in just a minute.
Okay.
All right. Come on, worry about that later.
All right.
Want to sit here?
Yes,
All right.
waiting in. Oh, look, you guys look amazing. Ah! All right.
Aaron, move in a little bit. We're getting shadows.
All right, everybody lean in. Cynthia, have you got us? Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Big smiles. All right, and a silly face. Anybody? 1, 2, 3. You got a silly face. You guys did it. You did it. despite everything, despite COVID, you did it. Thank you so much.
We'll see you
we
at the bar.
are so happy.
Next
Thank
round's
you,
on us.
everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Yes, we can.
That was awesome.
That's awesome, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, she's still there.
So much hair.
We're just letting them all go.
Just hair everywhere.